Why isn't he starting? That's what frustrates me about Terry Francona. That's what frustrates me right there, because it's so crucial. Everybody, is so crucial. This game 2 right here is crucial, because there's no way you can come back to Cleveland, Ohio down 0-2 against the defending champs, and you got to win the next 3 games against the defending champs. I don't see that happening. I think tomorrow is our game 5. As of right now, we have to win tomorrow afternoon. If we don't win tomorrow afternoon, we packing our bags in Cleveland, Ohio. Mark my word. Because these are the defending champions. They know how to win. They've been there. They've done it. They know how to close out. They have a hell of a bullpen. And I don't see them. I don't see their bullpen folding for 3 games. Because they too much of a team that's been there and done that and know how to win. So I think game 2 is a must win. We cannot come back to Cleveland Monday down 0-2. It got to be 1-1. It's a must win. So I hope Carlos Carrasco has got to have his A game. Bullpen got to have his A. Got to bring your A game. The middle of that lineup got to have your A game. Francisco Lindor, we need more from you. We need more. I'm sorry, yo. I'm just so disappointed. Jose Ramirez, we need more. Michael Brantley, we need more. Evan Encarnacion, we need more. Josh Donaldson, we need more. Yonder Alonso, we need more in order for us to go to the next round. Otherwise, this is going to be a very, very disappointing year. And people are going to look at us just like how they've been looking at us. They're in a weak division. They never played nobody. Then when they play some true contenders, they get their butt kicked. That's going to be the thing all summer if we don't get it together tomorrow. Man, it's frustrating. Man. Yes. So game 2 is going to be a do or die for this team. The season is on the line. The season is on the line. And you look at this team, and we have so much talent on this team. I just don't understand it. You cannot let them swing the first punch first. You got to swing the first punch. That's what the Indians was good at, y'all. Is when they score first. It was when they score early. You got to score early. That's your mentality. You an early team. Yeah, you don't fight. You don't quit. But it's hard when somebody throwing the first punch and you at their house. And then you got to claw and fight back. And then you wait till the 6th inning to claw and fight back against a pitcher that you owned. I know the playoffs difference, but he's still Justin Verlander. You own Justin Verlander. He's 4 in the last 16 outings. He's 4 of 12 against us. A 9.85 ERA. You got to take advantage of that. You know him. You played against him in Detroit all this time. And this way, and you made him look like he was dominant against y'all. And until reality hits you and you down 4 runs, and now you want to play baseball. You can't do that. These are the defending champs. We got to wake up, man. We got to wake up. We doing all this talk about we know what we got at stake. We know our challenge. Today, y'all look like y'all just showed up just to play, but y'all wasn't there. It's no more passes for this baseball team. It's just no more passes in my eyes. Because y'all got all the pieces, but y'all just gotta put the freaking pieces together. This city won a World Series from this baseball team. Because like I said, come Monday, if you down 0-2 and you get swept in Cleveland, Ohio, it's going to be hell to pay for this franchise because the fans is not going to put up with it. It's just not. And what you want to know, the innocent people in this and the people that we used to always blame, it's the Dolans. I can't say nothing about the Dolans. Regardless of what this how this season ends, if we don't win a World Series, I can say nothing about the Dolans because you know why? The Dolans spend money. They've been spending money. They've been bringing people in. We're acquiring making great trades. Bringing big name players in. Bringing key pieces in. So we can't blame the Dolans anymore, people. So that means we can't blame Antonetti. We can't blame them. The only people we can blame is Terry Francona and the players. Our thing years ago was, oh, the Dolans cheap. They don't spend any money. Not anymore. They innocent. They doing what they supposed to do. Is give them the green light to spend the money and spend it wisely with us being a second-tier market. We bringing in good free agents, making good trades. And if we don't win a World Series, we can't blame the Dolans or Antonetti. We cannot blame them because they doing their job. That's why it all falls on Terry Francona starting this October and these next 3 to 4 days. That's one thing I can say. The Dolans has done a great job with this team. A great job with them. An excellent job. When I mean an excellent job, I mean an excellent job. Coming up next, we're going to talk about Game 2. What's ahead? What's the keys to the game? And we also going to talk about a player who has been solid. And it's really surprised me. You don't want to miss it. You're listening to Disputed Sports. Back in a minute. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Disputed Sports. Man. It's a tough loss, people. I know that's why I'm just kind of really kind of frustrated now. But I'm slowly but surely getting over it because I know it's still a series to be played. But the way they played has really got me very concerned about this baseball team. Now, going into Game 2, like I said, well, like I've been saying all day, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Game 2 is a do or die for us. Game 2 is our game 5 because realistically, we don't want to come back home down 0-2 against the defending champs and trying to work our way back. Even though we going back home and stuff, we still want to go back home 1-1 where we have a chance to end it. At least give us a chance to end it at home. Not a chance for Houston to end it at our house. So, and the keys to game 2 is the same thing I've been saying before this series started. Number 1, we got to get some consistent production from that top of that lineup. At least 2 of the 3 of the top lineup, top of order has got to start hitting. Then with the middle of the lineup has got to get a freaking hit. They have to produce. Even with the top of our order doing their job, somebody in that middle of the order has got to produce. You can't go 0 for 11. It's pretty much that simple. Bottom of the order, you can deal with. Yan Gomes, if he can just give us a couple hits, him and Jason Kipnis and Melky, if they can do that night in, if they can do that for us tomorrow, then we can take that. But what we can't have is the top of our order and the middle of our order not hitting the ball. Our top of the order is our engine. Our middle of our order is our transmission. That's what keeps the car running. It's the middle of the lineup. It's the transmission. Well, without no transmission fluid, your car just putt. It just putt. So our lineup just putting. If the top of our order ain't hitting, our car ain't starting up. Then it goes to Carlos Carrasco. He's a great road pitcher. So that's a good thing, but he's going to have to bring his A game, at least give us 5 to 6 innings of a good ball game. That's what our starts with tomorrow is Carlos Carrasco. He has to give us a great start, or otherwise it's going to be a long day. You don't want to be having to getting into your bullpen in the 4th and 5th in the 3rd and 4th inning. Because then it's trouble. So Carlos Carrasco has got to give us a decent start. And when the bullpen get their chance, they got to do what Houston did today. They got to shut the door. Close the door. Don't give us no opportunity. Don't give us no breathing room. They kept their they kept their foot on the gas pedal. And that's how we got to be we got to be like that tomorrow. Tomorrow is a very, very important must-win game for us. Or otherwise, we in some big trouble. And not saying that we can't come back from an 0-2 deficit. It's tough. Especially against the defending champs. See, the Yankees did this to us last year, and we wasn't the defending champs. We was the defending AL champs. The defending AL champs is different from the defending world champs. So I don't think this Houston team is going to lose 3 games straight after being up 0-2. I don't think so. Because one thing the Houston Astros learned how to do last year is they learned how to win, and they grew up. And they grew up in a big way, in an awesome way. And when they got your foot on, and when they got you down, and they got their foot on your throat, they ready to kill you. So I don't see the Indians coming back from an 0-2 deficit against this team. Not saying that it can't happen, but I just don't see it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people that cover baseball and follow this team and follow